Namaskaraha. Have you ever wondered why pearls are associated with the moon in astrology? Today, I want to take you on a little journey to explore pearls, how they are formed, their deep connection with the moon, and the incredible power they can hold. But there's a twist. Not every pearl will work wonders for everyone. Let's find out why. Welcome, you're watching the Ratna Shastra series, where I explore the significance of precious stones in astrology. So far, I have covered the details of the 9 key gemstones and the science behind them. I have also shared various theories on how to choose the right stone for yourself. In the previous episode, we discussed the importance of ruby in astrology. In this episode, let's enter the fascinating world of pearls. Let's delve into the story of how pearls come to life. At the bottom of the sea, shellfish wander freely. Sometimes a grain of sand sneaks into their shell, causing irritation. To protect themselves, the shellfish release a fluid that coats the grain layer upon layer, transforming it into a lustrous pearl. There is also a beautiful belief tied to pearl formation. It's said that during Swati Nakshatra, when raindrops fall into the mouths of oysters, the finest pearls are formed. But Brihat Samhita also mentions a few more rare origins of pearls. From the foreheads of elephants, from the heads of serpents, from clouds during rain, from conches and bamboo stems. These sources are rare and symbolic, but this scripture makes it clear that the most valuable and widely recognized pearls come from shellfish. Now let's talk about the different types of pearls and what makes them so special as described in our ancient texts. First, we have natural pearls or muktika or moktika. These are formed naturally inside oysters and are considered the purest, carrying the moon's calming energy. Then there are cultured pearls or kritrima muktika. These are man-made but still carry astrological benefits. Basra pearls are famous for their incredible quality and are highly valued in astrology. Some rare pearls are truly fascinating. For example, elephant pearls or Gajamuktika are said to form in the temples of elephants and are believed to remove obstacles. And snake pearls, Nagamuktika, are believed to come from the hood of a cobra and are believed to bring prosperity and dispel negativity. Other unique pearls include sky pearls, Meghamukta, formed during special rains, symbolizing wealth and divine blessings. And conch pearls, Shankhamukta, linked to peace and prosperity. These pearls are considered extremely powerful and hold mystical and spiritual significance. Pearls also come in beautiful colors, each with its own meaning. White pearls are the most common and symbolize purity. Golden pearls are believed to bring wealth and prosperity, while pink pearls are known to help with emotional healing. The shape and quality of a pearl matter too. The best pearls are perfectly round, smooth, and have a soft moon-like glow. This glow is what gives them their soothing, calming energy. Ancient texts even classify pearls by their brilliance. For example, Sutaram pearls shine like stars, Ani pearls are perfectly round, and Supani pearls are crystal clear and bright. The most common is the oyster pearl, Shukti Mukta, with water-formed varieties being the most lustrous and deeply connected to the moon's calming energy. Now let's talk about the moon and why it's so important in this story. In Vedic astrology, the moon represents our mind, our emotions, and the very essence of our being. It's often called our inner peacekeeper. Chandrama Manaso Jataha. This is from Purusha Suktam. This reminds us how deeply connected the moon is to our emotional world. And as we also have heard from Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra, Chandra is Manokaraka. The moon also represents water in astrology, which is a perfect match because just like water, our emotions can flow and change. Sometimes they're calm and sometimes they're more turbulent. When the moon is strong in your chart, it brings emotional balance, peace of mind, and a deep sense of intuition. But if the moon is weak or troubled, it can lead to emotional ups and downs, mood swings, confusion, or even anxiety. In astrology, pearls are closely connected to the moon. They are seen as a powerful way to strengthen the moon's energy in your life. Wearing a pearl is like inviting the soothing light of the moon to help calm your emotions and bring peace to your mind. Pearls are believed to promote emotional stability, reduce anxiety, and improve focus. However, pearls aren't for everyone. If the moon in your chart is weak or placed in a challenging position like the 6th, 8th, or 12th houses, wearing a pearl might not help. In fact, it could make things worse by bringing out the negative qualities of the moon such as moodiness or emotional instability. On the other hand, if the moon is strong and well placed, pearls can be very beneficial. They enhance creativity, intuition, and emotional stability, making them a great choice for people in artistic or caring professions, or anyone looking to connect more deeply with their inner self. So pearls can be a wonderful remedy for those with a strong moon, but they should be chosen carefully. If the moon is weak or a Dusthana lord or in a bad position, pearls might make things worse. Always consult an astrologer to check your moon in your horoscope before deciding if pearls are right for you. When choosing a pearl, it's important to check for any flaws as they can affect the pearl's energy and your well-being. Not all pearls are perfect and certain defects are linked to negative effects. Here are some flaws to watch for: cracks or ridges, dullness, fisheye spot, and copper tint. As per scriptures, there are 10 key defects in pearls. So avoid such pearls like triangular shapes, black tints, fisheye patterns, or smoky appearances as they can bring negative effect. To get the full benefits of a pearl, wear it in a silver or gold ring on your finger. The best time to wear it is on a Monday, aligning with the moon's energy. Pearls come from various regions, that is India. Pearls from Tamil Nadu and Bihar are similar to Persian Gulf pearls but may vary in quality. And come from Persian Gulf known as Basra pearls, Sri Lanka, Australia, and Venezuela. In Ayurveda, pearls aren't just beautiful, they also have amazing healing properties for both physical and mental health. Pearls undergo purification through various methods to create pearl ash and forming ash tablets. Coming to the medicinal benefits of pearls, first we have pearl oxide or Mukta Bhasma. This powerful form of pearl is known for its ability to boost immunity, treat respiratory issues, and is like a natural health booster. Then there's pearl paste or Mukta Pishti, which works wonders for the mind and body. It helps relieve stress, eases insomnia, eye problems, etc. Pearls also help in health conditions such as improvement in eyesight, stronger bones and teeth, mental clarity, and digestive health. So as you can see, pearls are a true gift from nature for your body and mind. In astrology and Ayurveda, genuine pearls that are naturally formed are considered the most powerful. Cultured pearls created through human intervention are accepted in astrology. Imitation pearls made from glass or plastic have no astrological value. Cultured pearls come in two main types: freshwater, mostly from China, and saltwater from places like Japan and Tahiti. Saltwater pearls are usually more lustrous and higher in quality. In summary, pearls are not just beautiful gemstones. They carry deep cosmic significance, especially linked to the nurturing energy of the moon. However, remember, before deciding to wear a pearl, it's essential to ensure it aligns with your moon's placement in your horoscope. A pearl's true magic lies in how it harmonizes with your inner energy. If you have enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Which aspect of pearl fascinates you the most? Astrology, rituals or Ayurveda? Drop your questions or thoughts. I would love to hear from you. Remember, astrology is all about balance and harmony, and the right remedies at the right time can help you find your true path. And as I always say, with awareness comes insight, and I want you to develop Jyotish Shastram insight to plan your life better. Dhanyavadaha.